Hello and welcome, our blood viewers, to RTD's News English edition. As usual, we bring to you the major and top highlights of tonight. Holy Quran Competition Award Ceremony for Winners. And on the international scene, Europe demands a ceasefire and an end to violence. Those were the major and top highlights. Welcome back to our newsroom, our blood viewers. On the occasion of the approaching blessed Eid al-Fitr, the Mawlud Development Committee organized a ceremony yesterday, Friday, to distribute gifts to the 12 winners of the Quran recitation and memorization competition, as well as gifts to 104 orphan children and 62 individuals with special needs in the Mawlud area of the Dakhil province. This event, held for the 17th consecutive year, was attended by the Minister of Environment and Sustainable Development, Mr. Muhammad Abdul Qadir Musa Halim, the Minister of Health, Mr. Ahmed Roble Abdullah, the Delegate Minister in charge of decentralization, Mr. Qasim Harun Ali, and the Secretary of State in charge of sports, Mr. Hassan Muhammad Kamil, the Acting Governor of the region, Mr. Idris Hussein Abbas, the President of the Regional Council, Mr. Mahdi Hussein Ahmed, the Deputy Mayor of Mulud, Mr. Musa Hamad Bugure, the President of the Mulud Development Committee, Mr. Muhammad Suhaib Bure. The ceremony also brought together, in addition to the members of the Mulud Development Committee, parliamentarians, local elected officials, senior administration officials, and youth representatives from the province. The officials then distributed 8 gifts to the winners of the Quran competition, orphan children, and individuals with special needs in the city of Mulud. At the end of the ceremony, the families of the children who benefited from this generous gesture of solidarity and brotherhood expressed their gratitude to the officials who brought smiles to the faces of the children and the needy. The Minister of Decentralization, Mr. Qasim Harun Ali, congratulated this initiative, which is based on the values of cohesion and solidarity known to Djiboutian people. He also encouraged the Mulu Development Committee to continue and strengthen this social work for the benefit of modest families. Similar to other regions in the capital, the Tajara region celebrated Reading Week across all its schools from March 16 to 20 under the slogan Reading is Art and Creativity. This week included all students in schools, universities, and high schools, as well as their parents and civil society. In this regard, the Reading Festival Week allowed students, teachers, and parents to integrate reading as a daily practice and use it to better understand their role as citizens in society. During the Reading Festival Week, activities was held in all schools and secondary institutions in the Tajara region. Each institution and school enhanced its activities around reading by integrating diverse educational activities such as storytelling, songs, games, crafts, coloring, and songs for younger classes, as well as dictionaries and discussions on key topics tailored to their educational projects and adapted to the environmental context of the students and their parents. On this occasion, the Regional Inspector of Education, Mr. Ahmed Hamadou Ibrahim, congratulated the entire educational support team, school principals, and teachers for the remarkable success of the National Reading Week. The association, known as Harak Youth in the White City, in partnership with the organized organized a religious gathering in the Vaya neighborhood of Tajara. The event was attended by Sultan Ali Habib, Governor Muhammad Ahmed Abbas, the Deputy President of the Regional Council, as well as youth from various neighborhoods of the White City. The gathering, the second of its kind, began last year by youth who held a meeting to promote solidarity and mutual aid among young people from several neighborhoods in the White City. The organizers of this religious gathering, dedicated to youth and adults, congratulated the participants on the occasion of the conclusion of the blessed month of Ramadan. As part of the sports activities for the blessed month of Ramadan, the Ministry of Youth and Culture, in collaboration with the Ministry of Islamic Affairs and Endowments, organized the final stage of the Quran recitation competition. This event took place last Thursday at the Community Development Center in Obuch. More than 25 young talents selected after several elimination rounds participated in this prestigious competition. The participants demonstrated exceptional mastery of Quran recitation, confirming their dedication and commitment to the teachings of Islam. This initiative aims to encourage youth to engage more in learning and memorizing the Quran while promoting spiritual and cultural values within the community. Local authorities praised the efforts of the participants and reaffirmed their commitment to supporting such educational and religious events. This competition is part of a series of activities planned throughout Ramadan aimed at promoting the values of participation, spirituality, and social cohesion. The regional administration of the General Secretariat of Sports recently organized an athletics competition in the Obok Sports Complex. The event brought together youth from the area to showcase their talents under the slogan of fair play and a partnership. The competition offered an engaging spectacle and attracted participants from across the city. The youth's performance was met with enthusiastic applause from the audiences, are encouraging the young talents. The participants demonstrated massive technical mastery and creativity, delighting the spectators. At the end of the fierce competition, the top three winners were honored by the attending officials. Each received symbolic prizes, rewarding not only their skill but also their commitment and perseverance. The occasion highlighted the efforts of the youth and their appreciation while encouraging excellence and sportsmanship. In addition to the competition, this event helped strengthen community ties and promote core values such as respect, solidarity, and self improvement. It also provided a unique platform for the youth of Obok to express their potential and gain recognition. The success of this competition underscores the commitment of the Subdirectorate of the General Secretariat for Sports to supporting and developing sports and cultural activities by providing opportunities for success and excellence for the youth. This initiative helps build a more united and dynamic community. The city of Obok now is in the spotlight and can take pride in its young talents who have once again proven that sports and culture are powerful vectors for social cohesion and personal development. After the resounding success of the first edition, the Great Treasure Hunt returns in a second, more exciting and fun version. This year's event will take place in the charming region of Gudoria, offering participants a unique experience combining play, discovery, and exploration. Get ready to dive into an adventure filled with challenge, surprises, and unforgettable moments. This edition, open to youth aged 16 to 20, promises to ignite the spirit of adventure and competition. Participants must form teams of five, consisting of three boys and two girls, to solve puzzles and face challenges that will lead them to treasure. Only one team will emerge victorious and win the coveted grand prizes. Application must be submitted between Sunday, March 16 and Tuesday, March 25, 2025 to the Regional Directorate. Ambitious teams can register via the Ministry of Sports website. Godoria, with its breathtaking landscapes and historical rich sites, will serve as the stage for this edition, providing the perfect playground for an unforgettable treasure hunt. Participants will need to demonstrate thinking, collaboration, and boldness to overcome challenges and uncover the hidden secrets of this magical place. The second edition of the Great Treasure Hunt is organized under the patronage of the Ministry of State for Sports and is part of the desire to promote recreational and educational activities among youth. It encourages teamwork, perseverance, and initiative while providing a unique opportunity to create more lasting memories. Last but not least, in the national use as part of the ongoing efforts to combat smuggling, custom officers in Ali Sibeh, in collaboration with the police and armed forces, seized a large quantity of prohibited materials near the outskirts of the Ali Sibeh province. On this occasion, the smuggling operation that was intercepted included 20 bags of weed, cannabis, and 105 boxes of skin whitening products that smugglers were attempting to transport to the capital. This seizure highlighting the effectiveness of cooperation between law enforcement agencies. It is worth noting that every week, large quantities of goods prohibited from import and sale on national territory are seized and burned by custom officers. This type of operation underscores the commitment of security forces to ensuring safety and combating the spread of such illegal goods. Shifting gears towards the international scene now, on Friday evening, the foreign ministers of Germany, France, and the United Kingdom called for a return to ceasefire in Gaza as the Israeli army resumed its airstrikes in the beside Palestinian enclave. Israeli launched a new attack on the war torn region on Tuesday, ending the relative calm since the ceasefire on January 19. In a joint statement, the ministry said that the resumption of Israeli strikes in Gaza represents a tragic step backwards for the people of Gaza. We are horrified by the civilian casualties and urgently call for an immediate return to a ceasefire. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres expressed his anger on Friday over the recent Israeli attacks on Gaza, which resulted in hundreds of deaths. He called for an immediate resumption of the ceasefire and urgent humanitarian aid. In a speech delivered in Leuven, Belgium, where he was awarded an honorary doctorate by the Catholic University of Leuven and LUC Leuven, Guterres said, "I'm appalled by the Israeli attacks this week on Gaza, which claimed the lives of hundreds." He also condemned the killing of a UN staff member and the injury of 5 others after Israeli airstrikes hit two UN shelters in Dar al-Balah. Well, by this, our blood viewers, we finally conclude this edition. Thank you for being with us, and make sure to tune in later for more as usual. Have a wonderful evening and take care.